Okay, so it's another time on the channel, and wherever you are watching us, we want to appeal to you. We need a help, just as you do for us anytime we come your way. This is another time that we want to come to your homes, your offices, anywhere you are watching us from around the world. We need help for a brother. We need to save a brother. And I'm currently at one dialysis center here in Accra. And whenever we talk about dialysis, then you know there is a problem, but we know God is still alive. Okay, so I have my brother here. I want to talk to him and get some few information from him. Your name again?
Joma.
Okay, Joma, I know you are at the dialysis center. People are watching you right now. Briefly, what really happened? Do you remember?
What happened before I came here?
Yeah.
Well, wow.
Briefly, what can you say? You were not well.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I wasn't well. Like, listen, I was feeling very weak. Yeah, very, very weak. Not all that weak, but very weak. And from there, I ordered boat to the hospital.
Okay.
As in the hospital I went, it was a private hospital.
Okay.
Yeah. Currently, I spent like 2 days over there. I was okay. I was normal. I didn't go off by that time. Yeah. But on the third day, I was on the fourth day. Yeah, I went off. I wake up another week.
You went off. Yeah. You went unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious
for a whole week.
Yeah.
And then the next week you came back.
Yeah. I wake up at Kolebu.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what happened.
You were told your kidneys are not working.
Yeah, that's a kidney problem.
Okay. How long has it been?
This thing happened, I think, 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you work? What do you do?
For now, I don't work.
Now you don't work.
Yeah.
But initially, what were you doing?
As a delivery guy.
Sorry?
Delivery.
You were doing delivery?
Yeah.
With a motorbike?
Yeah, motorbike delivery.
Okay. So I know it's quite expensive coming to the dialysis center. How are you able to do your delivery again? No.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm still not well. Yeah. The strength is not there.
Okay. But it's quite expensive. How do you pay for your dialysis?
Mostly comes from friends and loved ones. Yeah.
Friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
They know about your situation and then they come on board to help.
Yeah.
And does it come frequently?
No.
If it doesn't come, what do you do?
I mostly borrowed money from friends and some people that we can pay them later.
Where are your parents?
They are no more.
They are no more.
Yeah.
Mom and dad are no more.
Yeah, I lost them.
What like you have uncles, aunties?
They are not helping.
They are not helping.
Yeah. We called for their help, but it's not coming.
And how many are you? Do you have other siblings? Do you have?
We are two.
Just two.
Yeah, from same mom and same dad. We are two, but then I have a kid sis from a different mom.
Okay. So it means the burden is on your brother.
Yes.
I know a lot of people are watching us right now. Do you need help?
Very well.
Okay, so I want you to look directly into this camera. Tell us exact help you need.
Oh, lovely people of Ghana, I really need your help. It's not easy. We didn't expect this, but then It's happened. I really need your help.
You have plans that we do a transplant for you.
Yeah.
It's quite expensive.
Yeah.
We checked the rate and we're around 75,000 USD. So I want you to appeal to people to support you in your dialysis, what to eat and everything. Just appeal to people.
Lovely people of Ghana, I really need your help. Your help in this. I know it's not easy. We didn't expect this, but then it came. And all I could seek is your help. And God will bless you. God has already blessed you for thinking about me.
Okay. Okay, so we are putting a number on the screen. You can call us any kind of help you want to come on board to do. Our doors are open, and we'll definitely get in touch and see how best we can support our brother with the dialysis and the future plans. We have a plan of getting him something to do as well, because looking at his situation, he will not be able to do anything that requires a lot of strength. And if you think you can support us in a way, just feel free and get our numbers on the screen. Call us, and anywhere you are, we are going to get in touch with you. But don't go away, because we want to talk to some of the family members, especially the brother who has been a pillar behind him. We'll talk to him as well, and then we see the way forward. Okay, so I have his senior brother with me here, and I want to ask him some few questions. Your brother was telling me you are just two, and support comes from you especially and some friends. How true is it?
It's true. We are two, and then we have one stepsister. Like, we're looking at our father and my mom's side, we are only two.
Okay.
And then I'm the elder.
Okay.
And then what I do is that I teach.
Okay.
But as a people teacher, that's private school. And we're there January. I went to do my operation actually.
Okay.
The operation that I did was hernia operation.
Okay.
So after that, when I was going to do it, there's nobody, so I have to call him to come.
Okay.
So he came with me, and I said, oh, this is what I'm going to do. So he came to the hospital, but then he was wearing socks. So I don't know what is wrong with him. Me too, I didn't ask, because I was also praying for my operation. So I went, and it was successful. So January, February, and then someone said... This year. Someone said, have I seen my brother? By then, because mom and dad is not around, we have to struggle and make something out of. So he's also working somewhere, I'm also working somewhere. So sometimes we do call ourselves. And then they asked me whether my brother is not fine. I said, no, he's well. They said, no, their leg is getting swollen. So I called him, and he said, oh, it's true. It's only BP that is worrying him, and that's making the legs swollen. I said, no, then you should come. When he came on Friday, and then Saturday, I have to take him to the hospital. Even that I was like, there's no money. So I'm waiting for my salary, so that we all go to the hospital because of the operation that I did. So it's okay. So we're there. Before Sunday, it wasn't easy. He's not sleeping. He will just wake up, and then he will just stand, and then he's sleeping. I said, why? He said, still the heart is just beating like that. So wow. So what should I do? Then that evening, I have to convey him to Liberia Camp Hospital. It was 12 o'clock at dawn. And down, we didn't get car. Then he called somebody for us, and the person was doing Uber. So the person came in. Then we went to the place. Upon several tests and everything, they realized that no, it's kidney issue. So they gave us a transfer to Kolebu. And Kolebu, when we came back, because it was okay a bit, they gave us medicine to sustain the BP. So when he came back, and I said, okay, then they should go to the Kolebu, because I'm working for somebody. Then they should go, if anything, they should call.
Give you a call.
Yes. So when they called, they said the Kolebu, they gave them 32 labs for them to do. And when they checked the 32 labs, it was 1,005. And I said, 1,005, how am I going to get 1,005? By then, we hope for the best. So they should come so that we all plan and see how we can raise the money and get that. So within the months, and then it happened again. Then quickly, I have to rush into the Liberia camp again. They said they give us a transfer letter. We said yes, but because there's no means, so we are also arranging things to see what God will do. Then the thing happened again. So they gave him medicine, they sustained him, and he was there for some time. I came to him and I brought him food, he ate. And then the doctor said, we have to go to the Kolebu again to see specialists. I said, okay, no problem. They gave me transfer letter. So I was also, there's no money. Since there's no money, I'm also struggling, asking friends and brothers. We don't have brothers, but friends that we know, they are all our brothers. So I was also relying on them. Some promised, some to send some more money, and then we also put everything together. So the next day when I went, he's sleeping. And the doctors were like, he's sleeping, so I should wait for a while. He slept for 4 good days without waking up. When you tap him, he will just open the eye and look at you, then off.
He slept for 4 days?
4 days.
Wow.
So the doctors were like, hey, they don't know why day in, day out he's becoming weak and weaker. So I have to take him to Kolebu. So that day, we wanted to take ambulance. The ambulance will be like 1,002 if I can afford. Quickly they will put him inside. I said, to be frank, there's no money. All the nurses were crying. So I have to take a taxi. Then when I said, since there's nothing for me to even rely on, I have to bring him back to the house.
You couldn't take him to Kolebu?
No. So one woman was like, no, we have to go to Kolebu. Else the next day to be something, because we told the doctors that we are going straight to Kolebu, by knowing that there's nothing, so we have to bring him to the house. So the woman said no. Then she will call the son, so she will go. So when we were on our way, the son sent 1,000 cedis to help us. So we went to Kolebu. When we got there, they transferred us to polyclinic. Polyclinic, we went to sleep outside for 2 good days. I did labs. The labs that we did at the first hospital, they said no, they have to do new lab again. It's okay, no problem. So because of the 1,000 I was having, so I have to do all the labs and other things. And when people heard that we've gone to Kolebu, they realized that no, then the case has become something. So they also sent their donations, and I got 2,400.
Okay.
And the 2,400, I have to do some labs, and all the labs I did was 1,002. So after the 1,002, we were waiting for the specialist to come actually. So the next, they transferred us to polyclinic. So when we slept there for the next 2 days, we were outside, no bed. So they asked me to put him on a wheelchair. And
for 2 days?
For 2 days, so that they would monitor him. I was like, wow. So I said no. So one woman told me that that's what they did to the father, and the father passed on. So I said, okay. So I came to tend the waiting chair, and then laid, bed sheet on it, and he slept on it, and I was with him in that evening. The next day, the nurses were not coming to him. So I got angry and I went to that, doctor, yes, why are you so wicked? I brought my brother here. And you did everything, yes. But this is not where they will do that thing. It's kidney issue. They said it's chronic kidney disease. So we have to. Then they gave me a transfer letter to Kolebu again, and we got a bed. So when we got the bed, and the specialist, they said the specialist would come around 6 o'clock. So we were also outside waiting. And then the specialist came that, no, this thing is dialysis, because the kidney is not working. And all the bad products and everything is going to the mind. So that is why he's behaving like that. He sleeps just like that for 4 good days. And if we leave, we can sleep, he will not even wake up. When you put food in his mouth, unless you tell him to swallow the food, before he will swallow the food. So when the specialist came and we said, okay, so he said the dialysis, before they put him on the bed, they have to put some rubber at the thigh. And that one is 650 cedis. Quickly, I have to pay that one too, because of the money that I got from friends and other relatives. And it's okay. So when they put the thing, they said when he goes to the bed, it's 350. So everything became 1,000. So I have to pay. I paid everything. Then the next day he was okay because of the dialysis that he did. But we thought that the dialysis is something that when he does it 2 days or 3 days,
that's all.
It will be okay. But they said, according to the doctor, he said since the 2 kidneys are not working, then he's going to rely on the machine for the rest of his life. But that's not what we were hoping for. But it has come. So the doctors also gave me advice that they can do something about it. But what they can do is transplanting. And this transplanting, Ghana like this, he said where they do normally the transplanting is Indian. So quickly I got one of the Indians number, doctor I called, and he did everything. He said, okay, booking and everything is $750,000 US dollars when calculated. Actually,
$75,000.
That's $75,000 US dollars, and 3 people have to go there. The donor, and the donor will have to be
a brother, a sister, a mother, father.
And here's the case: no parents, even the family members. Actually, we have a family page. So when the thing happened, I put the thing on the page. And some of the elders removed themselves from the page. They left the page.
They left the page.
They left the page. So I called them personally and I said, oh, this is the problem. And that's why they are seeing the things on the page. And we need help. One said he's not feeling well. So he's also on medication. So if anything, he will get back to me up to date. If not, he'll leave it. And nobody too has called to find out, oh, so how far? How are things? It's really hard. By then we're having, because of the work I do small, I was able to save something to buy a half plot. And I've sold that one also.
You sold a plot of land?
I sold it. And even our room Safa Church, I have to sell it to help my brother. Now, after that, the money, nothing is coming. Friends, when you call them, they said, now the system is hard. So it's really rather unfortunate.
Okay, how often does he come for dialysis?
Okay, he comes twice in a week.
And conveying him from where you are?
Yes, that's from Kasua Amanfru to Abelegbe. And
so every week, how much do you spend in all?
In all, I spend 650 cedis.
Every week?
Every week. No, that's a day.
For a session?
Yes, please.
So every week you are spending close to 1,000? Yes, please. How do you raise those monies? Because
there's sometimes I have to take overdraft of my salary. As I'm talking to you now, I've taken this month in July. And sometimes because of MTN has been so good that I can borrow money from them and then pay it back. And when it is getting to the time, then I call friends. This is the situation. So as soon as they send it to me, I pay it and then borrow again. So if I'm borrowing, they give me over. So I borrow over, then I take the ones that I collected from friends, send it to them. Those, then you take 50 cedis out of it, so that you can support yourself with it. So for now, that's what we are doing.
Are you able to go to work?
Yes, because our stepmom is around, so she normally brings my brother, and then I also go to work. It's somebody's work, so the thing is, you can't just stay at home that because your brother is not feeling well, so you get money from them. No.
How has it affected you personally?
Personally, it has really affected me and him, because since our mom is no more and our dad is no more, and they didn't do anything like, oh, maybe they have a land that they are building, and we were struggling to make something small for ourselves, and all those properties are gone into the medication and other things. And as I'm talking to you, I've not married yet. It's this December that I wanted to do something small, but all the investment that I made has gone into this.
I'm giving you the opportunity. Your brother spoke, but it seems it was hard for him to be speak.
Yes.
I'm going to give you the opportunity. People are watching you. Tell Ghanaians, anywhere people are, tell them the kind of support and help you need.
Lovely people in Ghana, I greet you all. It's rather unfortunate. It's hard, though. But I know since brothers and sisters, if two or more people comes together, we'll be able to help others. So I'm pleading with the whole public that now the system is hard, and all the investment that I made is gone. But then we needed help from the whole people of Ghana, because now the doctors are saying that he needs to do transplanting, and the transplanting is $75 US.
75,000.
75,000 US which I cannot afford. So I've come to your end to help me, to raise something to help my brother. Thank you.
Okay, so we only want to say thank you to you. We are putting our details and the numbers on the screen. Kindly get in touch with us. Any kind of help you want to support us with, we'll be very glad, and we really appreciate. God bless you.